Hello. Now we'll find out the quadratic equation if the roots are given. Two roots are given. One is 2 and the other is 3. Then how to form the quadratic equation? What we have to do? It is simply x minus 2 into x minus 3, that is equal to 0. This will be the quadratic equation. By simplifying, multiplying each term of this with this, we get x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6, minus 2 into minus 3, it is plus 6, that is equal to 0. That means x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is the equation if two roots are given. In the general case, if alpha and beta, these are the two roots, so we can write the equation as x minus alpha into x minus beta, that is equal to 0. And simplifying, multiplying each term of this with this, so it is x square minus beta x minus alpha x plus minus alpha into minus beta, it is alpha beta, that is equal to 0. So you get x square from these two terms, it is alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta, that is equal to 0. So if two roots are given, we can directly say that the equation is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots, that is equal to 0. So this is the equation formed from this two roots alpha and beta. Now in this equation you can check it that x square minus sum of the roots, these are the two roots, so it is 2 plus 3, so it is 5 minus 5x plus product of the roots, product is 2 into 3, that is 6. Okay, now suppose two roots are given, one is 2 plus root 3 and the other is 2 minus root 3. These are the two roots and we have to form the quadratic equation. Then let this be alpha, alpha is equal to this and beta is equal to this. So we can form the equation this way, that is x minus alpha, that is 2 plus root 3 into x minus beta, beta is this, that is 2 minus root 3, that is equal to 0. By simplifying we can get, but it is lots of work, so we can directly apply this, that is the equation is x square minus sum of roots. This is one root, this is another, so if we will add these two, alpha plus beta, this is alpha plus beta, and we get 2 plus 2, that is 4, because plus root 3 and minus root 3 will cancel out. So this is minus 4 into x sum of the roots. Before this it is minus sign, so here it is minus 4x plus product of the roots. Now if we will multiply 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3, what we will get? 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3, that is equal to 0. 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, that is a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So you get x square minus 4x plus, this is 4, 2 square minus, that is 4, minus root 3 square, that is 3, that is equal to 0. So you get the equation as x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. You see, this is quite easy to form the quadratic equation. You simply add the roots and put it here, and take the product of the roots and put it here, you get the quadratic equation. You can also check that in the reverse direction we can see that the roots of this equation are these two roots. that we can use this formula x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Let us check it. What is a is 1, and b is minus 4, and c is 1, this is 1. Okay, so x is equal to minus b, it is 4, plus minus root over b square minus 4 square is 16, minus 4ac, that is 4 divided by 2a, a is 1, so it is 2. So you get 2 plus minus root over 12 divided by 2. So x is equal to 2 plus minus root over 12, that is 12 we can write it as 4 into 3. So root of 4 is 2, so 2 root 3 divided by 2. Now taking 2 common, we get 1 plus minus, sorry, this is 4, okay. So taking 2 common, it is 2 plus minus root 3 divided by 2, so 2 will be cancelled, so you get 2 plus minus root 3, that is one root is 2 plus root 3 and another is 2 minus root 3. Okay, so given the roots we can directly put in this form and find the equation. Okay, that's all for now.